What's up, guys? Nethervvoid here with more Civilization Beyond Earth for you, episode 11. And right off the bat, might as well get this out of the way. The reason the audio probably is going to sound very weird is because I lost the audio to this video for some reason. I know I recorded it, obviously, but apparently I didn't save it or something like that, and so I have to re-record over the video. So I'm resetting the trade route here. That is pretty good. I know right now I'm trying to build up trade routes and also going to be getting ready to start an attack on that purple guy down to the south. So that's pretty much my focus. Trade routes, getting those up, and then making sure that I get my army prepared. So I'm thinking about science. I don't know. Well, what's my science? 106? Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, that's 10% science right there. I'm not really sure what I'm going to go with, but okay, let's see. I wanted to see where that is. That's cool. Well, personally, I think that'd be a good idea. After the fact, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I didn't even know what I was talking about. So what did I pick? Look at all those trade routes everywhere. That's tons of trade routes. I need to move the miasma off that farm. Although I don't know if there's no benefit to that, right? Other than your guys can't walk there because they're going to get hurt. I'm talking about something, right? What am I doing? Pick it already! Man, this is a long time ago. I've already done episode 12. And this is actually back. This is after the fact. So I'm way ahead of this, actually, on episode 12. Episode 12, I'm actually closer to attacking. Kind of wondering when those attacks are going to happen. And what's going on here? Did I get up to go to the bathroom or something? This is weird. I'm talking about something, I'm sure. I just don't know what it is. The cities look really cool, though. I never get to actually stop and look at the graphics of this game while I'm playing. Because obviously I'm making decisions and clicking around and looking at icons most of the time. You know, maybe they should change these games like that. Like, make more of what you're supposed to do. Make that interacting with the map. Instead of clicking these lists like this, maybe they could have you actually click around on different cities so you can look at what you're doing and see the map. What is going on here? My cursor's not moving or anything. I must be chattering about something. Looks like, what, 28 energy per turn? And 1 health. I definitely need more health pretty soon. So we'll just wait and see what happens. This is odd. But science could be good. I know I'm still way behind in science. I remember when I did trades a couple episodes ago. Maybe 3 or 4 episodes ago now, actually. I had like 50 or 60 science when people had over 100 already. So I know if I redid this series, I would definitely start getting those trade routes up quicker, because it seems like most of your science in this part of the game actually comes from trading, which is kind of weird if you think about it. That puts a lot of emphasis on trade. I know I talked about this before about I talked about in Civ 5 about how it sucked when you were trying to do domination, because when you had to go to war with people, it canceled all your trade routes, and that really, you took a big hit to science and some other things, and it really hampered people going to war, which I guess makes sense since it's realistic, but it was hard when you're always at war. I know in that game when I was doing Civ 5, I was constantly at war with people. So I really didn't have a lot of trade benefits. In fact, after a while, if you become a warmonger, everybody continues to go to war with you, and you can never, and your science just really suffers very heavily because of that. So I picked a trade route finally. Dang. Okay, hopefully this doesn't take as long. Yeah, there we go. That's easy. So I'm doing production mainly because, first of all, for those newer towns there, I'm trying to get all they're just way behind on buildings. I keep hitting the mic. Sorry about that. It's the cord. The cord's kind of in my way. They're way behind on buildings, so I'm trying to get those guys up to speed really quick so I can start using them to build units and help with trade routes and things like that, because they're so new. And if I could get my health up there quite a bit, I know that I can build one more city, even though, actually, since I'm going to be going to war, it might be a better idea to not And wow, this mic's really high, so hopefully it's not too loud. It might be a good idea to not make any more cities, so that way when I take over cities, I can actually keep them.
Yes, the world is beautiful and unspoiled. But
so
it is wrong.
That's kind of what I'm thinking right now
Correct it at
anyway.
once.
So I just gained, okay, terraforming, that's cool. I can get floatstone, and I can build those terrascapes. Now, there's one thing I don't like about the terrascapes, and I think we're going to find that out pretty quick here once I go after the next build. So we've got trade dude there. Let's make another, I think we're going to make another trade vessel. I really would like to check my trade routes right now to see what I have left. So I'm picking, okay, now I'm just going to build science. That makes sense. Okay, needle jet. Oh, the problem I found out with these guys right now is that while it's cool to have those, they only have a 5-tile range. So they're not really good for attacking at this point. Because, you know, 5 tiles in this game is not close enough to actually attack a city. It's really only good for defense. And what I really need is carriers if I want to go on the offense with my aircraft, which I do want to do. But the CNDR, I was checking those out, and then also checking, so 38, and the profit, find it, Nether. Nope, that guy. 32. See, so that's the tank, moves 3, the CNDR moves 2. So, oh, Overseer, that's like the sniper. That's actually decent, 26, but it doesn't hit as hard. And I have those rocket artilleries for that anyway. So if I look at, yeah, see, so now I'm just checking out, like, why would I pick CNDR when the profit is so good? Which is sad, because if you get a special unit like that, which is CNDR is a supremacy unit, it should be better than other units, right? What's the point of having it if the tank is already going to be better? Of course, the tank is like 8 supremacy, and this unlocks at 4, so that could be why. But it doesn't take long to get from 4 to 8, so I don't know. And now I'm looking at, well, if I build the upgrade at 12, would I be better off doing that? So I'm going to go to Combat Rover and check. And I've got 20% when next to friendly unit. So you can see 20% when next to friendly unit and 20% when flanking. So that actually adds 6 to its strength, so it's actually a 38 strength already. And this has no special abilities. So just having it next to somebody, it'll already be better. And it has a flanking bonus. So it's like, wow, and it moves further. So again, the CNDR is kind of pointless, really, right? So I think I'm just gonna go with. That's why I'm just gonna go with the tanks because it just makes more sense. I really wish the CNDRs were better. So I'm looking at this one now. Ignores the zones of control. That's probably not what I want. Yeah, 30% when flanking. So I have plus 50% when flanking. That's ridiculous. And I don't think the CNDR. What does it have for bonuses when I get the prime CNDR? 30% known territory, 20% next to friendly unit. So even then, it's really not going to be better. That's kind of sad. It's like a special supremacy unit. Shouldn't it be better? You'd think. Oh well, whatever. Plus this has more move points. So, it is what it is. I mean, what are you going to do, you know? 50% when attacking cities, that's kind of cool. Except, I'm going to be using those rocket artilleries to really jack up the cities before I even attack. So here's gunboat. Looking at the bonuses there, 30% when defending. I don't like defensive bonuses. See, 20% when attacking. So I was thinking maybe that would be better. Purity might be better. I think purity is probably better for more attacking style or more aggressive tactics. So this is still good. 15% when attacking. Well, yeah, I was going to get that anyway. 20% when near friendly unit. That's good. But whatever. It is what it is. I probably would have, maybe should have went purity instead. Sorry, I'm getting messaged a lot, so you're just going to have to deal with it. Alright, let's build, I think more, we're definitely not done with buildings here. But I think we're done with all the health stuff and all the production, so let's go with 227 and, well, there's auto plant. That'll get me one more trade route as well. I would go, yeah, good, I went with auto plant, that's good. So, time to pick new research. Weather controller. 10% food carried over. Science. Well, I didn't even look at that too much, did I? I think I was going to go with... I really want genetic design, I think, because it gets you more health. But we'll see what I pick. I can't remember what I picked. So academy, you can build an academy. That's kind of cool. Xenomass, well... There's science, and then there's Xenomass stuff with more energy, but... So, and then Neurolab, 10% science plus, but that's only where you have a Firaxite, right? That doesn't go in every city. Which is a good idea, I think, because in other Civ games, it seems like you can bump your science up a little bit too fast, and this one is slightly more linear, not so out of control, you know? But it also means that... See that? I need one of those. I need a purity. 2 purity to work one of these. I can't remember which one it is. There it is. Level 4 in purity for 20% health. But you need Reslin. Or no, you don't. Yeah, it requires a workable improved source of Reslin. So you can't build it in every city. Which is good. Whoa! 1 health, 4 health. Level 5 for supremacy. That's kind of cool, but it also takes Firaxite. That's actually good. That can really help me with attacking. Artificial intelligence. That's not good. I don't really care about that. That's for defensive stuff. Science 4 Culture 1. Man! Oh, that's a world wonder. No wonder it costs so much to build. 1 science from International. Culture 3. These are all relatively the same. And they're all great, but it's like so similar, it's hard to pick. I don't know. We'll see. So what did I decide on here? It would be really easy to get those couple of leaves in the center still. I mean, they're only 4 turns apiece. But then again, like genetic design's only 5. And alien science is only 5. So that's not a lot. And actually they would benefit me more than the 2 leaves in the center there. So I'm thinking about getting, wow, 16. I went with biospheres because I wanted a purity. I wanted 1 more level in purity. Because I can't build the health building I want to build unless I have 2 purity. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So the Firaxite is done. Now I got to move this guy. And I was thinking about building one of those new things. I can't remember what they're called. Terrascape or something like that. But didn't do it so far anyway. Oh, so the roads weren't even done in this episode. Man, this is a long time ago. Interesting. So, the nest is back. Watch this. I one-shot them and kill the nest in one shot, in one attack. That's awesome. So pretty cool right there. Smash the nest. The geothermals look really cool. I really need some geothermal plants. Everybody keeps trying to trade me geothermal, but I have nothing to use it on, so I don't really know why they're wanting to trade me. But I have 11 of them. I actually probably should trade it. It's just sitting there not doing anything. I should trade it to get favors. I think I turned down a couple favors for it, but I probably should not do that. Alright, I'm trying to have a conversation with someone because I have to have it right now. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, science and health, always good because those cities grow really fast and then you need science again. Wow, I don't even have... Wait, oh, I don't even have a recycler there. Man, this is definitely behind. Because in episode 12 at the end, that city is really pumped up. I'm pretty much done building it at the end of episode 12. So yeah, the only thing I can do here is science, which is perfect. All the other trade routes with my own cities are taken care of. That means I have tons and tons of extra production coming in. So now it's time to get some nice science. I saw a 12 science up there. 12 science, 14 energy. That's probably the best one. Yeah. 12 and 11. So free land. That's the best one I got. So here I was thinking about doing a terrascape, but well, it takes 27 turns. See, that's ridiculous. If you look at the mine, now it costs 6 energy. I don't really care. I have tons of energy coming in, but if you look at the mine, we'll look at it in a second. 27, right? Or 9. 9 turns to make a mine, 27 turns to make the terrascape. That's redonkulous, man. I think I went with, I'm pretty sure I went with mine right here. Yeah, there we go. Pick it, Nether. Oh, I did terrascape? No, okay. It's funny how this one asks you, but not for a mine. It'll just do a mine, but it wants to know, are you sure about this terrascape? That's like a big deal. It's like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Yeah, -2 health? No thanks. I'm never going to build that. I can't believe something like that would cost you 2 health points. When would you ever have that many health that you would build one of those? Like energy, 6 energy? No problem. I have energy coming out. I mean... So yeah, I built a mine there. I knew it. Okay, so we're doing next turn, just kind of waiting for the computer to catch up with us here. Alright, okay, here we go. So,
Excuse
idle
me,
covert
I
agents.
have important information for you.
And what are we doing with them? So we're going to send this guy... Oh, that's what we're doing. We're going to try to steal some science again. 28 turns. It seems like a long time. Okay, well that's good. Okay, so I'm just moving the fleet into position here. Now, actually, episode 12, I think I do a better job showing you what I'm going to be doing with the fleet. Let's go get some floatstone. Again, put in the comment section if you know what that's for. I got some floatstone, and I'm like, okay, now what do I use this for? I think you use it for, like, they have, like, a hover, what are they? It's like a hover energy, no, Lev energy complex or something like that. And then I don't know what the other thing was for. Again, that's where it's a little bit hard in this game to figure out what these strategic resources are for, because I don't know what floatstone, like there's no equivalent. Floatstone has no equivalent in Earth, right, on Earth, I don't think. So I don't know what it's used for. So like when I see petroleum, I know, hey, I want to get some of that because I want to make some destroyers, or I want to do this stuff, right? I want some uranium because I want to make some bombs, or I want copper because I want to make copper shields or something like that, right? I know what it's used for, but in this, I don't know what this stuff is used for. So it's hard to know, unless I've played through the game a few times, it's hard to know, oh god, there's Xenomass, I know I'm going to need it for this, I'm going to go grab that stuff, you know, because I don't know what this technology is. It's all fake. So this guy healed up, and I think I'm going to go back in and finally finish this. Yeah, 6 more turns, that should be good. Alright, so all the miasma in there is going to make it hard to attack through there. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm building a profit in that one city. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my guys around that stuff. It's just, there's no point in going through that miasma. That's kind of stupid. So I'm going to put all my guys around the city. That's what I was saying right here. again, it doesn't make a lot of sense to walk through that miasma and then attack. Or have a guy sitting in it. See, look, like it blocks that whole spot off right there. It's funny. So, just kind of chilling with those guys. And I think I get the Navy. Yeah, I definitely get the Navy up and running first. So there's an auto plant. We should do with that so I can do another trade route. Yep, good. Get all the production up and running with all the trade routes and just really get the city working. Once I get all that stuff done, building those buildings is super quick. So now I'm checking this guy out. Again, I'm pretty sure he only has the 6. Okay, so he's got a carrier already. That's what it said, I thought. I was pretty sure I saw a carrier with that guy when I was up there. The health bonus is stupid. 20% speed toward outpost growth. How often do you have outposts? Like pretty much almost never, right? So that's kind of a dumb bonus. I would rather had 10% science and 10% whatever. I think it's energy. So I don't have a lot of other things to build here. I'm going to go with cruiser. I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to get the Navy up and running now. Go ahead and build that nether. I know you're going to anyway. There we go. Because I want to have... I think I want to have like 8 naval ships. Not including carriers, which hopefully I'll have. I probably won't have before I start attacking, but maybe I'll have before the end of the war. Because I really would like to have those guys extra attack power. But I want to have 2 fleets of 4 boats apiece. I think that will be enough to handle any situation they get into. But we will see. So, yeah, that guy's just kicking and waiting for that nest to come back up. Everybody there is just waiting too. Yep, profit. Probably should have built another cruiser right there, though. But that's okay. Because the Navy's not ready yet. The Navy's nice because it can be used right now to... Yay, I'm so glad we're trading. Yeah, me too. Hit back or hit something. What are you doing, Nether? Stop zoning out there, bro. But the Navy guys can help with the aliens a little bit. That's kind of nice. Again, you know, this is my first playthrough. I'm sure if I did it again, I would not have such a problem with aliens and stuff. It's just that this is really my first playthrough of this game, and that's kind of how these go. As a YouTuber, since I'm not someone who does reviews like Total Biscuit or something like that, I don't play a game like 5 times, then do a review, and then stop playing it. I'll play a game a little bit till I know what's going on. I'll read websites and wikis and stuff so I know what's going on. You know, play till like turn 100 or something, just so I get the mechanics of the game. And then I'll start my Let's Play and play through it one time. Some Let's Players will play like this game, you know, this game 4 or 5 times through. And they'll record it all and post like 10 videos a day. Obviously, that's not my style. And to be honest, right now I couldn't do that because I'm posting these videos and they're only getting 100 views after 3 or 4 days. So that is just not enough to justify putting up 10 episodes of this all in a row. Although in saying that, if I did post like 10 videos a day, I might get a pretty big subscriber base from that actually. Some people like that. Other people's, it's going to scare them away. They're not going to want me to post 10 videos a day. So it really just depends. I could post, actually with this kind of a game, I could post 4 episodes a day. I've seen people do that. What I've seen people do, I'm not sure. It seems to work pretty well. Again, it really depends on your audience. But they'll post like, you know, Monday is Beyond Earth Day. So what they'll do is they'll post 4 videos of that game all in a row. And then Tuesday is some other game. They'll post 4 videos of that game. And so you're not getting inundated every day by a game you don't want to see. You should only have certain days where you get a spam of 4 videos and you don't care anyway because they're not the videos you'd want to see anyway. That's not the game you'd want to see anyway. So I could do that. The problem is I don't do this for a living. I do it really on the side, and I have such an active life that I'm really having a hard time posting the videos I do post. I'm starting to be up to about 2 videos a day during the week. On the weekend, I don't post any videos just because I'm busy and there's I don't know. That's just the day my day's off in a sense. But with Spacecom on the map now, I should be able to do, 4 of these, 4 of Spacecom, and then start working on another game, and then 3 of the Trigger Happies, which I'm actually going to be recording some tonight after this. So that should be good. But a lot of those Let's Play guys, they are recording 10 videos a day, or 8 to 10 videos a day, or something like that. I was looking at one guy's schedule; it's ridiculous. They must do it for a living. The guy doesn't seem like he was making so much money he could do it for a living, but then again, you can live off, $12,000 a year. You can if you live with your parents, you go to school, or I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you have roommates. So there's the profit. It looks sweet. And now I'm building another cruiser. No, I switched to miasma rocket because I wanted to clear all that miasma. I will be taking some troops down through that corridor, or at least to defend. But I won't be able to do, take my whole force that way. So, yeah, another cruiser would be good. Do it, Nether. There we go. We need 8 boats. So, 2 city strength from mobs, 2 naval unit movement. Let's do 2 naval movement unit. 2 naval unit movement. Man, say that 3 times fast. So you can see now I have 6 moves. That's pretty cool. It's kind of easy, actually, but whatever. So hopefully this audio over the top of this video hasn't been too bad. I hate re-recording because obviously I don't know what I'm doing. When I have to do it after the fact, I don't know what I'm thinking this whole time. Luckily, I only recorded this episode 11 like a couple of days ago, and so I can still kind of remember what I was thinking. And I just did episode 12 last night. So... well, it's last night for me. For you guys, it will be 2 nights ago. So it's a little easier to remember what I was doing at that time. I'm not sure what's going on here. The game looks like it locked up. No, it's not locked up. I'm thinking. Which is odd. Usually I don't spend that much time. I'm usually moving around the map or something. So another cruiser comes out. Let's see where we're going to put him. We're just going to kind of plop him down over here. Profit, might as well stay. Why don't we just... I end up sleeping those guys, because what's the point? They're not doing anything anyway. And I think I'm going to build another cruiser. We need another cruiser. There we go. Man, I'm onward. Oh, there we go. Expedition completed. Providing 132 culture. Nice. I'm wondering how much I'm paying for those cruisers. I should go look. Not that it matters. I have so much money coming out my ears it doesn't really matter, but it'd be nice to know that. So I'm going back to get more expedition modules. I'm out with that guy. Then I'm gonna go back because I already found an expedition.
For a price.
I just didn't have anything to. Yeah, 3 science for 20 energy. Yeah, you're dumb. No, I'm not doing that. I like science, but I have 150 science. Nice. That's awesome. That's a lot different than 50, huh, guys? So my science, the speed of it seems like it's science per turn from when it ended. Okay, so I lost 12 there. I wonder if that's a deal from them. I don't think so. I think it's a deal that I initiated, so I could probably start that deal back up. So they finished their task there. I think I'm going to heal them up before I move them again because I don't want them to get killed. Although aliens will not attack my explorers anymore, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the one that ended right there. But I'm going to go with production instead of more science. So he's done. I know I'm going to do a terrascape now. I remember doing a terrascape here. My only issue with the terrascapes is that they take so long. I really should build a road from there to that newer city to kind of make it easier to funnel troops back and forth. There we go. I'm making these guys sleep because I'm tired of messing with them every turn. I knew I was going to do that eventually. Okay. So, getting very, very close to being done. In fact, this might be the end of the video. Let me know what you think about this game. Let me know if you're playing it. And if you like these videos, I would really love to hear about it. And I'll see you guys next time. Stay frosty.